My loves, welcome back. Good afternoon or good night or whatever day you guys are watching this video. So we're just gonna go ahead and get to it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some Fixer Plus. That keeps my face dehydrated and it keeps my foundation looking good. So for foundation, I will be using the Revlon and the concealer also. This video I will be showing step by step, even in brushes and even tools that I will be using how to do your eyeshadow. So right now I am just using the sponge and applying, blending everything throughout my face. Okay, so right now we're just gonna go ahead and apply this Revlon concealer. For this concealer, so far it has been working amazing. It leaves my foundation pretty nice, so I give it a thumbs up for this concealer. So yeah, it's very awesome. I recommend it. If it doesn't work for you guys, you know, everyone is different. So for the loose powder, we are applying this one. It's a loose face powder. It's awesome. It works really good, and also for highlighting. And then for bronzer, I am using the Give Me Sun from MAC, and I will explain to you guys, for people that have a rounder face, this actually gives an illusion having a thinner face. So as you guys can see, I am only putting on the sides of my face because I want my face to look thinner. As you guys can start seeing, I did apply a little bit of bronzer on the left side, and then I will be applying on my right side. And then just go very light. Just remember, you guys can always add more, but always start very light. Circle motions, very gentle, and that will give an illusion of having a thinner face. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and add some eyeshadow primer. And then this is a blending brush from Sony Cash, and you guys can use MAC also if you guys have one. Now I am starting with a very light. Going to be our translucent color. Just remember, you always have to start light. Now we are gonna be using this flat angle brush. As you guys can see, we are gonna be using I will say one shade darker than the one that we applied in the beginning, and this is gonna be we're gonna be applying it through our lid. And then after that, we're just gonna be applying another color that is 2 shades darker than the one that we apply for our translucent color, and that is going to be the one that we're gonna be defining our crease. And for this brush, this is a blending brush, but I don't know the brand of it, and that's the one that we're gonna be using to make our crease define. Yeah, and then we're just gonna be applying in our outer corner, blending it towards our right. Make sure to be very light-handed with your hand, because if you go too rough, it's gonna start looking like poop, I would say. Yeah, and then we're just making sure blend it, because blending is the key to our beautiful eyeshadow. Okay, so now you guys are starting to see that I'm using the same brush, blending it. And then right now I'm going to be using the Sony Cash blending brush. I didn't add any eyeshadow. I'm just using the residue that we used on the beginning from our translucent color. And just making sure that everything's well blended. So with this brush, I am just defining our crease. I am just going to be adding a little bit of more eyeshadow. And just remember, go very light. don't do it too rough, because then you'll have a rough crease. And then with the Sony Cash blending brush, I am not adding any eyeshadow. I am still using the residue from the translucent color. And just remember, I will show you guys the eyeshadow palette that I'm using, and it's just the MAC eyeshadow palette, the small one that I think you guys seen in my recent videos too. Okay, so we're just curling our eyelashes. These eyelashes are freaking amazing. This glue, I've been wanting to tell you guys, I love it. It takes a long time to take off. So what you do, you just apply it like normal, and then you add another layer to the top like if you were putting eyeliner. And trust me, they will stick forever. And not forever, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And then for my eyebrows, I am using this Anastasia Beverly Hills dark brown. And then just this gel from e.l.f. It works awesome too. And I am taking forever, so I will take forever to do my eyebrows, so I skipped that part. And for this is a clear gel, and that will help me to keep my hairs on place, because I do have a lot of crazy hairs. So trust me, it's inexpensive, it's good, and it holds your hair really well, so it's good. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I am using a little bit of the loose powder. And the reason why I am doing that, because we are going to be dealing with some eyeshadow in the bottom. We do not want any fallouts, and that actually helps you from prevent messing up your makeup. So what I'm going to go ahead and use here is just the one that we use for our translucent color, which is the lighter color. And I am going to be using that, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply another one, which is the one that we use in our outer corner. And I am going to be showing you guys the brush that I'm going to be using to use eyeshadow that I'm going to be using right now. And it's an angle brush. And you guys will see a picture right now. And that's the one that I'm going to use with the darker shade eyeshadow. And what I'm doing here, I am getting close to my eyelashes, bottom lashes, and making sure that I go in there really good, and making sure that I blend it down also, and connecting it too. And then after that, I am gonna be using another brush and blending everything together, because we do want it to look very smoky. Again, as I told you guys can definitely add more color to it. I'm just going for a subtle color. I'm not going to exaggerating, but again, you guys can definitely add more color to it. Okay, so don't forget to coat your eyelashes with some amazing mascara, and this is the mascara that I'm using. It's CoverGirl waterproof. So I mean, you can use whatever mascara you guys want. And I completely forgot to conceal my to clean up my eyebrows, so I'm using this concealer from Revlon, the one that I use for my under eyes, and just dabbing it very gentle. You guys don't have to go too exaggerating, because we can mess up our eyeshadow too. So I'm using this angle brush also, and we're just gonna add a very light color, and this is a vanilla color that you guys can find or whatever. And then what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend everything up, just so we don't have very hard edges. No, I know I am running out of the eyeshadow, so this is more like a sort of vanilla shimmery nice color, and that gives it a very nice touch to the eyeshadow. So I am just applying inner corner. Eyeshadow that we use in our inner corner of our eye, as you guys going to be seeing. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and remove all the loose powder. As you guys can tell, all the excess and residue will wash off. Okay, so with the eyeshadow that we use, I am going to be using that as in sort of glow highlight in our cheek, on top of our cheeks. So I am gonna be using this one. It gives it a nice touch and a nice glowy look. For our lip color, we are using Call Soda from MAC, and I'm gonna go ahead and underline my lips. And using the nude color from MAC also. And again, you guys can definitely change the lip color. I just went for like a natural sort of you know, peachy color, but you guys can definitely change it out if you guys don't like this color. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below and let your friends know to check my channel too. So I'll see you guys until next time. Bye, loves.